Alright, chat, we're gonna do more Dynamax. I was just looking for something. The lines in my layout just kind of like vanished. I'm gonna lose my mind. Where did they go? OBS is always playing tricks on me. Genuinely have no idea where my outline lines went. Yeah, we're gonna do, you know what, I'll just, what does Peony have? She has nothing. Oh, Nihilego. I'm sure we'll run into Nihilego tonight. Probably. Alright, y'all know the drill. Gonna go in for a solo run first, and then I will open it up in case anyone wants to join. Alright, first run of the night. Hey, this could be Nihilego right now. No way. Oh, we have 3 fire types. Or 2 fire types, sorry. Honestly, Thievul could be part fire. I genuinely have no idea where my outlines for the stream went. Oh well. Guess we're gonna have to do without. Alright, Flareon, take the wheel. Yeah, Thievul gets... what is it? Burning Jealousy, too? Thievul has a fire move. Maybe that's why. I think it could be part fire. Maybe I just desperately want more... fire types. But yeah, what's up, everybody? How's it going? We have a rock type at the end of the tunnel. Great! Thievul's already dead. Speaking of Thievul, it just died. It just got blown up. Owned. Dead. This... Great start. Alright, great start. It really doesn't help that all my stream, like, assets, I guess we can call them, are all over the place. Multiple different folders. Where the frick did my lines go? What in tarnation? Okay, well, we lost a heart, but... Goo. Also, good news, chat. I actually managed to get out of my editing block on what I wanted to do with the Shaman video. Well, the beginning of it anyway. I'm gonna swap off a Flareon just so we have one less fire type on the team, because there's 2 waters in front of us. Okay. Who's that ground Pokemon? Smoke, please clear. Marowak? I think it's Marowak. I guess we'll go Seadra then. So I hope to have the Shaman video up soon. Famous last words. Okay, we're fighting Seadra. We'll go for acid spray. Man, one of these days I need to go into my folder and clear out some of these old images I've saved in here. Like, I have a picture of Lytton in here, and it's like, why did I save this? Where did this come from? Oh man, I still have all the pictures for my team layout for when Scarlet and Violet came out. That's crazy. This Pokemon lived with like 1 HP left. What's up, Benny? Alright, Seadra's not the best Pokemon in the world for Dynamax, but probably better than, like, Lampent. Probably a little bit better than Lampent, let's be honest. Jeez, I took a bit of a beating. I only have 57 HP left. Okay, Ivy did switch. Great news. Ivy switched. And we're gonna get an item. Please give us something good, ma'am. Okay. Did Seadra get Eviolite? No. Ooh. Didn't realize Pelly was here. I mean, we are about to fight a rock type, but Weather Ball with Rain is exquisite. I just love Pelipper. It's just a great Dynamax Pokemon. What can I say? What can I say? I love Pelly. Although it would be nice for Politoed to get... I feel like Pelipper is just the better water drizzler. They call it the Drizzler. In the same way that Torkoal is like the best sunsetter, you know, not counting legendaries, of course. Not counting legendaries. Ninetales gets Drought, doesn't it? What are some other good Drought users? Oh yeah, Mega Charizard, why? PLA didn't have... How the frick are Mega Evolutions gonna work in PLZA? I have no idea. I'm starting to see more ramped up, like, I should just say, people with Twitter Blue posting 4chan leaks, quote unquote, on Twitter. Desperate times, chat, desperate times. This one said that the starters would be Piplup, Scorbunny, and Snivy. Don't love that. There was one detail in there, though. I know. I thought the exact same thing. Oh man, that would be an atrocity. There was one thing. Oh, it's Stacka. Okay. First run of the night is Stacka. The Stacka that Attack-a-Backa. There was one thing in this supposed leak that made me laugh. And that was, the idol woman with the Altaria from Oraz would have an ancestor, and it's like, they would do that just to piss me off. They really would. No, I don't think any starters are really out of the realm of possibility. Literally all looks, no subs. Exactly. It's just like I can't stand the idol characters, or like Iono, where it's their whole personality is, I'm an idol. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe as if it's like 2011. Peak comedy. I don't even like her design very much. Like, I genuinely think Iono has a better design than what's her face? Elisa. I genuinely can't remember her name. We could lose this? Can my teammates stop dying? How are you guys beefing this right now? Okay, GG. Alright, it's fine. We won. I don't know, and the fact that she has an Altaria. I'm sorry, chat, but I genuinely... I just don't like Altaria that much. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Like, it's fine. But... I just think it's super overrated. Okay. Well, clean win, but no shinies. Alright, gonna get online now, so if anyone wants to join, feel free. Why does it say chatter? I guess I'm chattering. You're not wrong. Alrighty. Code is up. Feel free to join. Did that quote-unquote leak say anything else interesting? I don't think that it did. Oh, it said something about, like, a new battle style called shield mode, which sounds very not real. Also, I just hope there's... maybe that's copium. Maybe I'm coping, chat, because I don't like the battle styles. Don't bring them back, please. Maybe I'm just coping, I don't know. What's up, Cacturn? Yeah. Sword and shield mode. What is this? Gen 8? Also, this person's 4chan leak said Wednesday, 6 a.m. PT. The presentation will be announced on Wednesday. LOL. Takes place after the events of X and Y. Oh, really? It's funny how much stuff, like, with Pokemon leaks or fake leaks of stuff that you can just, like, kind of predict. It's like what Justin said about the starters, like Snivy, Scorbunny, Piplup. They're all safe predictions. And it says protagonists are descendants of Callum and Serena. Water is wet. These are all such safe things to guess. That's what makes a lot of these bogus leaks funny. Pokeballs look futuristic. You're never gonna believe this, guys. I got a brand new leak live, and it says that there will be Pokemon in PLZA. No way! No way! It says trailer has big focus on trainer battles. I wouldn't actually be opposed to that. I feel like trainer battles have kind of taken a back seat in the past 2 Pokemon games. You don't even have to fight any of the trainers in Scarlet and Violet, and then PLA has... what, the Money Sisters? Which is nothing. Like, you get to fight, like, Ingo, and... the battles in PLA are very few and far between. So I wouldn't be opposed to that. Psychic? Okay. Well, geez, our team is already really good. Araquanid and Palosand are already good to go. Not bad at all. We don't really seem to have a clear route here. What's ever easiest, I guess. Our team is already pretty good, so... yeah, PLA clearly didn't have a focus on trainers. But I kind of don't love that. Like, I feel like there should have been some explorers you could come across in battle, or... I don't know. Call me crazy, but I like Pokemon battles. I think having such a small pool of people to battle in PLA is one of its weaknesses. Okay, one thing I've seen with a lot of these, again, probably fake leaks, is that everybody's saying that Lumiose is way bigger than you think. Or, like, you're not just going to Lumiose. Which, like, I don't know, man. We'll see. Get him, Seeking. Ew. Get the bad Disney squirrel. It also says don't expect any new regional forms or megas to be shown, which that would be lame. If you're gonna tease Mega Evolution at the end of the first trailer, like, give us a few new ones, at the very least. Watch them not add any, and they just bring back, all the old ones, and there's no new ones. Yeah, I think that'd be super lame. Like, why tease Mega Evolution coming back if you're not gonna, like, go all in? You know what I mean? Like, at least show us a few. They say the supposed release date is spring 2025, which sounds about right. How many megas do you think is necessary? How many did they add an Oraz? I always thought that was like too little. I don't know, I guess it depends on, are there gonna be regional forms? Are we gonna get like Hisui Pokemon in PLZA? Is there gonna be a balance of megas and regional forms, or are we going all mega evolutions, or what? Oh, that's an unfortunate paralysis. Paralyze. Paralysis. Fearing. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Mega Evolution either. I understand why a lot of people don't love it. Okay, they added... Oh no, that's just a list of Mega Evolutions. Crazy how many of these are kind of oogly. I might take this so I don't cost the team a heart. X and Y had 28 to start. Yeah, 20 seems about right. I agree. I think 20 seems decent. I still think the way they went about adding new Pokemon forms and stuff in Scarlet and Violet is quite strange. Very, like, we had Clodsire and Toadscruel and Wiglet, Paldean Tauros, but not a whole lot. They really did not go crazy. Four amazing ones and 16 crappy ones. Well, here's the thing, like, I think they've gotten better at designing forms. I think a lot of Mega Evolutions are really rough. A lot of Mega Evolution designs are pretty rough. And that they've gotten a lot better since a decade ago at designing Mega... or... well, hopefully. Hopefully, right? Hopefully they've gotten better. I just hope they pick some unique Pokemon, man, and it's not just like... insert popular Pokemon here. Peaked with... Man, chat's always trying to bait. Bait used to be believable. Charizard Z is happening. I am so convinced it's happening. And you know what? Maybe they'll throw in, like, Mega Gengar Z while they're at it. But that worked. Like, there's still people that will bitch and complain that Mega Evolution isn't in a mainline series. Like, people were saying that for Scarlet and Violet. Wow, no Mega Evolution? No, not buying. That still gets people to this day for some reason. Like, maybe just move on from the franchise. Like... Maybe just, like, find something else. I don't know, man. Mega Snorlax? Yeah, they didn't do Lapras either. They both had to get Gmaxes. We won't rest until every Pokemon has a Mega Evolution. I think Executor wouldn't be bad either, because we do have a lot of good typing against it. If every Pokemon is Mega, no one will be. What would be the lamest Pokemon to get a Mega? I mean, like... a lot of the lamest choices already got them. Wishy-washy solo form. That's a really good answer, actually. Wishy-washy solo form. I'd have to think about that. What's a really annoying Pokemon that I wouldn't want to see get a Mega Evolution? Enamorous? Darkrai? Yeah, I think it's totally fair to not want cool Pokemon to be tainted. I could say Zoroark. Zoroark just got a Hisui form. I don't need to see it get a Mega Evolution. Urshifu? Mega... Can you imagine how disgusting Mega Urshifu could be? They gotta add in like a lame one like Mega Diancie. That's what I'm thinking right now, chat. They'd add in some like legendary or a mythical and give it a Mega Evolution that you like barely ever see and is ever referenced. Like Mega Diancie. Mega Keldeo. We got it. We figured it out. It's Mega Keldeo. Mega Volcanion. I really don't think most mythicals should ever be touched. They're Pokemon you barely ever get to use or see anyway. Like, I don't think I've ever used Mega Diancie, ever. Which, I don't know, maybe that's not fair for them. I don't know. Mega Greedent. No! What about Dreadnought? Mega Dreadnought. Oh man, do we have an AFKer? Mega Pikachu? I don't think they could ever craft anything as fun and cute as Gmax Pikachu, so I don't even want to see him try. Like, the bar has already been set. They can't surpass it. It's only gonna be lower. Mega Gumshoes? That would be awful. Any Pokemon you wanted to get a real evolution instead? Yeah, definitely. To make bad mons good. I wish that actually worked for a lot of Mega Evolutions. I wish that was the case, because a lot of Mega Evolutions just didn't understand the assignment whatsoever. Okay. So we're gonna make Mega Garchomp. What if we take away all of its speed? What if we make it slower than the original? That'll go over great. Fellas, guys, why? What if we make Mega Aerodactyl and just give it more speed and like nothing else to really work with? Alright, who we got? Uxie. Okay. You think Lapras needs a pre-evolution? They could make a cute one. Man, I just don't want a repeat of like the 2016 VGC where it's just Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre, and Mega Rayquaza on every team. That was bleak. Again, I know people still complain about variety and like competitive, but you got, man, if you weren't around for that format, you have no idea how bad it truly was. Unfortunate crit. Paralyze? No. Oh man, having to wait for people AFK kind of sucks. Don't join these if you're gonna AFK. Just wasting everyone's time. Don't make me look at Uxie more than I have to. Don't make me look at this Pokemon more than I have to. More like yucky. Yucksy. Shore Up is a fun animation. Palisand is so cool. Thanks, Yokai Watch. Swift. Oh no. Not Swift. Yeah, I'm looking at the list of Mega Evolutions and Auras, and man, what were they even trying to do with Sharpedo? With Mega Sharpedo? Mega Sharpedo is such a strange one too, because if you look at a lot of its art, it has like saw blades, like a saw blade snout. But then in game, you don't ever, like, see it. I should have just Dynamaxed. Oh, brother. Most painful Uxie fight ever. I mean, honestly, Mega Camerupt and Sharpedo feel like the barest minimum. I'd argue most of the Mega Evolutions in Auras kind of do. I'm still so mad that they made Glalie Mega Evolution and not Walrein, and thus changed Glacia's ace Pokemon from Walrein to Glalie. I don't know, Mega Pidgeot. Maybe I don't like it because the way it levitates, it just floats in battle. I can't stand all the Pokemon that just float. It just doesn't look right. Like, just have it flap its wings. Why is it just, like, floating? Oh, please get us out of this. Thank you, Greedent. GG. What's up, Reverb? Alright, GG. Yeah, Mega Solomon seems to be pretty divisive. People either like it or hate it. Alright, let's see. Any shinies? Nope. 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 Yeah, Roaring Moon is perfect. I think Roaring Moon is amazing. The little touch of Shelgon with Roaring Moon, too. It's like... See, this is what I mean, chat. I genuinely think they've gotten better at designing forms for other Pokemon. I think a lot of Paradox designs are really nice. I mean, there's some not good ones, too. But I think there's more good ones than bad ones. Should they have gotten big chins? I can't believe Aerodactyl and Garchomp's Mega Evolutions both have big pointy chins. What did I do to deserve this? I don't even, like, dislike Mega Garchomp outside of its goofy face, but... I don't know. How are you gonna take Garchomp's speed away from it? Alright, it's open if anyone wants to join, chat. These are open to everybody. Yeah, they made it worse, exactly. They took away Garchomp's speed, which... You guys not understand your own game? Taking speed away from Pokemon is like a kiss of death, unless it's specifically like a Trick Room style team. Or Pokemon for Trick Room. A lot of Mega Evolutions are like that. It's like they fundamentally don't understand their own game. And then some of them overcompensate, like Mega Kangaskhan, where it's like, fellas, maybe maybe you should have thought about this one for longer than like 10 seconds. Would make it more oh yeah, Mega Beetroll. If Mega Sableye didn't exist, we'd probably be getting a full-on Sableye evolution line by now. Think about Mawile, too. Mawile and Sableye are kind of in the same boat. And then when their Mega Evolutions are not around, Mawile is just going back to being terrible and unusable. I wish Mega Mawile was its evolution. So it could stay around forever. But it's not. But it's not. Electric, alright. Tapu Koko or Xurkitree? That time of the night. Is it Tapu Koko or is it Xurkitree? I like Xurkitree a lot too. Alright, I'll put up a prediction. You could wager some Bidoof bucks on if you think it's gonna be the Koko or the tree. I don't know. Just go for Magical Leaf. Thanks for going for Rain Dance. The NPCs will set up weather even if it's necessary or hurts your team. They don't care. If they see the weather, if they see Rain Dance, they're gonna hit Rain Dance. Nothing comes between a Dynamax NPC and choosing the worst possible option. Get out of here, Boldor. Can I finally reclaim my shiny Boldor that I got at the same time as Tornadus? Will today be the day? I have still not reclaimed Boldor or Musharna. Getting punched by a pig. Yeah, Xurkitree's great. You guys, as I've said before, and will continue to say many times, though, I like all the Ultra Beasts. I just think they're neat. I mean, Boldor has Stomping, but I think Alcremie has a lot of value. If one of the NPCs... None of the NPCs... Nikki! Nikki! Nikki. Nikki, why? The NPCs really don't have a clue. What do you even do with that? How do you even respond to that? Dark and Dragon is kind of awful typing. It's really funny how many types you can pair up with dragon to just get like the most horrendous 4 times weakness you've ever seen in your life. Especially when there's so many fairies running around nowadays. Like, Fluttermane just shuts Guzzlord down in the most insane fashion. Yeah, if a fairy even looks at it in its general direction. I mean, there's a lot of good steel types running around now to put fairies in check. But yeah, Guzzlord just doesn't have... They just didn't give it the stats that it needed to succeed, unfortunately. I like how they nerfed Cress in Gen 9. And it kind of like just didn't really matter. I did see some people in VGC bring Cresselia every now and then before they cut legendaries out of the format, but that's gonna hurt. Hopefully my Mystic Fires prevented Sigilyph from dying there. Getting a Molga shiny here would actually be really nice, game, if you feel like being nice. Sentient floating flower. You could describe a lot of Pokemon like that. Oh, Endure is so obnoxious. Why did the Dynamax crew put Endure on these Pokemon? The ultimate waste their time moves. Like, guys, you didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do this. I was like, 15 seconds, I'll never get back. I like Sigilyph a lot, too. There's no other Pokemon like Sigilyph, really. So for that alone, I think it's fun. Gen 5 has a lot of very unique Pokemon where there's nothing quite like it. Like Cryogonal. It's got a good shiny, too. Sigilyph shiny is quite nice. Oh my god, Peony is killing us here. Your Sigilyph is not gonna do us any justice against Tapu Koko or Xurkitree. Peony. Yeah, nothing like Reuniclus or Scrafty. Gothitelle I like a lot. Gothitelle and Reuniclus are such great counterparts. What's up, Midnight? Crafty would be if not for fairy types existing. Yeah, fairy kind of dunks on a lot of Pokemon. Like the aforementioned Guzzlord. You hate to see it. Oh my gosh, right out the gate with a triple axle onto a Molga. the one time... Well, Hail's gonna kill it now. I was gonna say, the one time they go for Endure and it works, but it's not gonna work. It's still gonna cost Emolga. Oh, you guys do daylight savings over there, too? That sucks. I wish we'd just get rid of it. Yeah, Hydreigon has a lot of cool... Hydreigon's just a cool Pokemon. See, I think that's what that's why I like Terastallizing so much. Terastallizing can save so many of these Pokemon with 4 times weakness. Komao, too. Or Koraidon as well. Being able to defensively Terastallize is really cool. Hydreigon can't... Oh. You mean you don't want to have it for 5,000 levels? As is the curse of Gen 5? $64 really is, like, brutal. These NPCs and their flying types are dooming us right now. I mean, I honestly don't really care about Smogon. I'm mostly thinking in a VGC sort of mindset. I haven't kept up with Smogon's shenanigans in a long time. I feel like Scrafty doesn't show up as much as you'd think it would. Scrafty would be a perfect Pokemon for a Mega Evolution. Alright. Is it the Cocoa or is it the tree? It's tree. It's the Zerk. The Zerk of Tree. Tree gaming. Oh, don't go for Rain Dance. This Sigilyph is gonna get us killed. Oh, the Sigilyph is such a... Oh, no. I mean, Light Screen is helpful. That's... Don't use that on Piloswine. Decorate the Peeg. I need to take that beast... We need to take a beast boost away from this thing before it happens. Shout out to Sigilyph for setting up the rain and lowering my effectiveness with that move. I lived on 2 HP. Holy moly. If it had a face. My favorite, I feel like I say this all the time. If you're a regular, you're probably sick of hearing me say this. There goes Sigalith. Thanks a lot, NPC. But Xurkitree's coolest thing is when it's put to sleep and its head turns off, like a lamp. Well, we have one heart and a dream. Freeze? For the homies? That was a good blizzard. Oh, GG. That was very close. That was very close. Shout out to the NPCs, man. Love them. Blacephalon is my favorite Ultra Beast. I'd like to see Blacephalon come back in a future game. I like Blacephalon even though it took... Still not reclaiming Boldor, even though it took over 100 Dynamax rounds to get it. Which wasn't that bad, all things considering, because Blacephalon is very frail. There were so many times when we fought Blacephalon where we would just outright OHKO it. I actually like Stack Attacka a lot too. Nihiligo's neat. All these Pokemon. All these Ultra Beasts I still need shiny. Kartana's cool. Kartana is still my last shiny. My last legendary / Ultra Beast shiny. Anyway. I wish Kartana's weirdness was more showcased in the games. I think a lot of what makes Kartana funny came from, like, the anime. Yeah, like, give the Pokemon more personality in their animations, their idle animations. We've been talking about that one Twitter user who keeps putting out really nice 3D animations for certain Pokemon that make you appreciate them. They put out one for Excadrill. The way Excadrill, like, folds up into a drill is really cool. They don't showcase that in game. Excadrill's really cool. Talk about a Gen 5 Pokemon I like a lot. Excadrill. I don't know, it's just when you have over 1,000 different models you have to make, it's... they just don't get the personality they should. It's a shame. Yeah, Excadrill's really good, too. A lot of Gen 5 Pokemon are... You know, Unfezant and maybe, like, Sock and Throw aren't doing great stuff, but... a couple of them are good. Stat-wise. I think they did do one for Golurk and Golett. Let me see. Excadrill. Let me find the tweet. Yeah, here's... Oh, they did one for Drillbur, too. Here's Drillbur and Excadrill. Yeah, they did do one for Golett and Golurk. I didn't realize Golett could, like, curl up into a ball, essentially. That's neat. Ugh. Driftblim, Raja, and Clefairy. I'll take Clefairy, I guess. Okay, Talonflame's good. Not Claydol. Nikki, why? Why would you take Claydol? No. No, I love Claydol, man, but... Okay. Oh my god. Alright, well. If you lost Bidoof Bucks last round, you have a chance to redeem yourself. Who is it? Xurkitree or Tapu Koko? Oh, where's the ground types? Where's the ground types when you need them? I mean, we have Claydol, but Claydol stinks. Their pinned post? Let me see it. Oh, you're... Wow, that has almost 100k likes. Set up the reflect. Surely I can't be wrong twice. It's 50-50. No, they immediately attacked the Copperajah. I feel like we see Hitmonchan in Dynamax Adventures way more than we see Hitmonlee. Or Hitmontop, for that matter. Trick Room. I guess. Clefairy kind of got nothing going on right now. What's up, Katie? Driftblim's little mouth is kind of funny. My favorite category of Pokemon are the ones that just have like weird freaky mouths. Like Pinsir. Driftblim, Pinsir, Graplock. Do not. Okay. I was gonna lose my mind if that froze me. Clefairy really has... I guess I could Life Dew. I kind of hate taking support Pokemon because I just... I guess I like hyper offense. You know when you're a kid and you see moves like Swords Dance or things like that, or Screech, moves that are support and you think they're garbage? Part of me still thinks that. No. I know support. I know Clefairy does a good job at support, but sometimes I wish I just had hyper offense. All right, any more predictors? Nobody voting for Xurkitree. Xurkitree is left with no supporters. You'll support Xurkitree. Thank you for thinking about Xurkitree in these troubled times. Is that a Zoomer? Oh, I thought it was Marshtomp for a second. I was gonna say, oh yay, it's Marshtomp, but No. It's a Azumarill. That's everyone's favorite terrestrialized Pokemon. That and Iron Hands. A Zuzu. A Zuzu. I wish I knew how to speak Simish. That would be a extremely niche, weird thing to pull out every now and then. The state of The Sims makes me sad. The fact that they're just gonna keep going with Sims 4, even though it's just... Sometimes you just gotta start over. Oh, of course you have Sap Sipper. I forget this every time. It's this... I see super effective, and it's just an attractive move. There's a lot of other studios making Sims-like games, though, so I hope one of those takes off and doesn't have, like, 50 DLC packs that cost $40 each. That would be nice. Well, I guess I'll just life do, because of Hitmonchan. Good job, Clefairy. You got to heal like 15 Claydol HP. Good job, buddy. I'm really surprised they've never given a form to Clefable. I almost hope they don't. I mean, that said, I love Screamtail. I really like Screamtail. But that's more Jigglypuff than Wigglytuff. Oh my gosh, can this Azumarill go? Get out of here. Azumarill is why we need a new yellow Pokeball. There's so many nice yellow shinies. What do you really get to match that? Lux Ball? Premier Ball? The sap that sips. Yeah, so if we go ahead and take a water type when we're about to fight Tapu Koko or Xurkitree, yeah! Yay, I love the NPCs in this game. Okay, Hatterene versus Ice Cream. I mean, Ice Cream's easier, but Hatterene's a better Pokemon for the boss. The boss! The boss! Quick Ball? How could I forget the Quick Ball? Quick Ball might be the Pokeball I have the least amount of shinies in outside of Pokeball, Great Ball, and Ultra Ball and Master. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't bring up Ultra. I almost said Hyper Ball. Oh no. I mean, that's what it should be called. It should be called Hyper Ball. We have Hyper Potions. Why did the localizing team not think that through? You don't need to heal yourself, ma'am. Unnecessary. Ma'am, I would prefer you didn't heal yourself. Ugh, Claydol busted out the Hyper Beam. It's all fun and games until Claydol busts out Hyper Beam. I know, Hyper Ball, it literally has an H on it. It has an H. That's one of those things that really bothers me when I think about it. It's like, why did they do that? Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Pokeball, Super Ball, Hyper Ball. There's a lot of translated names in Digimon that annoy me too. Like, why did they change Dukemon to Gallantmon? You could have kept Omegamon instead of Omnimon. They didn't change Alphamon, so it doesn't even work. Why? Looks like Drifblim has cheese on the end of its tendrils. Cheese to meet you. The last thing you hear before you get population bombed. I wonder if Hatterene's Gigantamax is the one that can... Where does the skybox end? Her tentacles go up fairly high. I wonder where the ceiling is. It'd be fun to take a camera and go out of bounds in the Dynamax area. My mystical fire killed her. Good job, Clefairy. Clefairy having Friend Guard is really nice. I'll hold on to Clefairy. Be nice if so. Okay. Alright, well. The berries to heal Blim are nice. Alright, what do we got? I'm ready to choose a prediction. Oh ho ho! It is in fact Tapu Koko! The switch up! You thought it would be Xurkitree, but it was I, Tapu Koko! guess it does have Brave Bird. I could reflect. Wait. Wind. Safeguard doesn't help us. But the NPC don't know that. And then it immediately busts out a Brave Bird. Unfortunate miss. Quag! Jaded Umbreon, thanks for the bits! The Quag good luck bits.
The first Dynamax adventure shiny I got.
You got it on the first run?
I did for DAs.
That's awesome. Nice. The one I did that with was Mesprit. Okay, I don't need to life do yet. But thanks for the bits. I mean, I did get Rayquaza in 2, so that was like 1 off. Oh, it was on the day Crown Tundra launch? Nice. I won't forget that day. I remember people trickling in and testing out Dynamax adventures for the first time, and people posting shinies on Twitter. It was cool. Yeah, people didn't know. Which, like, how could they? I think the game really should have, like, made that clear. I mean, I don't know. I think it's unfortunate. That happened to a lot of people. They just didn't know any better. I was actually saved by Twitter because when I tested out Dynamax Adventures, I saw somebody get shiny Latios on Twitter. And so I was like, hold on, wait a second. So I said no. So shout out to whoever I saw on Twitter get shiny Latios the day Crown Tundra came out. You saved me. You saved me. Crown Tundra was fun. I mean, you know, the fact that we're still playing it right now. I've played way more Sword and Shield lately than I have Scarlet Violet. That was a good crit. No, you took Tina? That sucks. Okay, Blim took that pretty well. I have been just non-stop mystical firing. Quick attack. You got jokes now, Tapu Koko? Man, Hatterene, just go for an attack. Hatterene, I need you to get us some damage. Our damage output is pretty lacking. Hatterene, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. I gotta get in there. That's gonna hurt. Maybe. Okay, did so damage. Reflect wore off. I don't even know if it's worth setting up again. Nobody's attacking. The Claydol and the Hatterene are just content to not do anything. That was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge reference, yes. I gotta get in there. I wish I could do a better Dan Green, Little Karibo voice. It's the ultimate tragedy of it all, chat. The NPCs in Scarlet Violet Terror Raids are a lot better than the NPCs in Dynamax, or just in this game in general. But there, alas, there is no terrestrialized adventure. They decided, we don't care, we're just gonna add a bunch of legendaries and just lock them all, who cares? Okay, that's more like it. Yeah, thank you! Thank you, Hatterene! Thank you for finally attacking. GG. Thank you, I appreciate that. That was a nice chunk of change, finally. I think this is the first time the Hatterene attacked the whole match. It's like the NPCs are programmed to be support heavy. I mean, I say programmed, I don't know. I don't know if they're programmed with any intelligence. It certainly doesn't feel like it. Alright, let's see. Nope. 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 And... aww. Man, Tapu Koko won't set me free, chat. It's the last Tapu I need shiny, and it just won't show up. We have probably done well over 100 Tapu Kokos at this point. Tapu Koko is a frequent customer. And yet. And yet. That episode was so buck wild. The whole Orichalcos arc was truly insane. Alright, code is up on the screen if anyone cares to join. Weevil really did get owned. I mean, Weevil deserved it. I felt more bad for Rex. Honestly, Weevil's just bringing Rex down. I do like all of Weevil's insect monsters, though. Pug'em. Perfectly ultimate Great Moth. That's one of the most powerful cards in all of Duel Monsters. Very funny statement if you look at the state of the game now. Alright, a minute left if anyone else wants to join. Oh yeah, the Silent Hill remake is coming out. I saw the Until Dawn remake. They just like zapped all the cool atmospheric blue lighting from the game. Why are remakes obsessed with taking out all the stylization of the original game? Like why did Until Dawn even need a remake? I saw the blonde woman in the game compared with her original model, and it's like, I could barely even tell a difference here. What are we doing here, people? Do people think games are like overly blue just because and not? It's a stylistic choice. It's a stylistic choice. Oh no. Well, we go from a fun 50-50 to a bad 50-50. Kyogre or Palkia? Ooh, I was gonna say Electabuzz, but Galarian Weezing's not too bad. Ah, this is tough. Galarian Weezing would be really good if this is Palkia. Jinx, I love you, but not in this particular matchup, my dear. If this was Zygarde Jinx, you would be my savior. What's up, Destruggle? Jinx, if this was Zygarde, we would be together and it wouldn't even be a second thought. I would let you take the wheel. But unfortunately against Kyogre, you don't really, you're not really bringing the sauce. Good hit. I like the color of Boltun's eyes. There's like a good design here somewhere. I actually kind of like Boltun's color palette. It's just too plain. Season 0. I wish they would have finished dubbing GX and 5Ds. I think it's such a ripoff that they never finished dubbing those shows. There's zero life in Boltun's eyes. Why is that so real? It just feels like a Pokemon that was scrapped together in like one day. It's like if AI made a Pokemon. Boltun really just feels like you asked ChatGPT to make you a dog Pokemon. And I think they know it too. Yamper has gotten tons of merchandise, but guess who hasn't? Boltun. And honestly, I think Grievard has surpassed Yamper merchandise at this point. Oh, okay, Portia and Arthur. Okay. We have a water type at the end, so it's either Kyogre or Palkia. Already have Suicune. What the frick other water types are there? Look at Boltun's, like, socks. Its back feet have, like, boots on. Like it broke both of its legs. Or mittens, maybe. Bark lore. Ugh, that is a lot of chat GPT text, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Finny. That's right. I already got Finny shiny, thankfully. Bark lore. They would call a Pokemon that. I mean, Boltun's cry is just like a stock dog sound effect. Wanna buy viewers? Click here. Starfall might be my favorite Dynamax move. I think they did a good job with it. Shiny singles in your area. Just helping hand again. Actually, no, we can just go for voltage. Alright, good. Didn't want Graplock to get another attack off. This would be like my second shiny Graplock, I think, if this was shiny. Second or third? I got a shiny Hunt Clobblepuss at some point, chat. I have so many Sword and Shield egg hatches that I need to do. Well, Arthur, Mr. Morgan, didn't really want you to take that, buddy. Shiny alphas near your village. If you're referring to Zygarde, then that is a Pokemon I still need to get. It is in fact a menace to society. I have not seen it show up yet tonight. I'm sure it will. I mean, we're gonna see one menace to society here in a second with the water Pokemon. Palkia and Kyogre are both pretty stinky to fight. I have Zygarde saved. If we don't get Zygarde from doing randoms anytime soon, then around the release of PLZA, I'd like to target it solo. But I really like randoms. I think doing randoms is a lot of fun. I honestly have no interest in tryharding, like, saving routes and stuff. I've never wanted to do that. Well, I'm almost dead, which is unfort. Yeah, the key to Zygarde is Wow, that's a nightmare, Justin. I had to look at that and it, like, broke my brain trying to figure out what I was looking at. The key to his Zygarde is a wide guarder and, like, Jinx. Jinx, Sneasel, Alolan Sandslash. And then, like, Pelipper, Hitmonlee, you're in there. Usually. Zygarde RNG can be quite unforgiving. Strange Steam is quite good. Weezing's a really good Dynamax Mon. I really wish I had more than 30 HP. Alright, one of the NPC. I really wish it was Arthur who took that. Okay, we do have berries in front of us. Alright, Kyogre or Pal Pal. The ogre. The ogre. We'll see how this goes. I would feel a lot better if Hitmonlee or Pelly was here, or Mantine. Mantine never shows up, man. I can't think of the last time I've seen Mantine. Why would you go for Taunt? See, the NPCs love going for support moves that don't do anything. They're, like, huge fans of that. Kyogre's genuinely one of the scariest Pokemon ever. Oh my god, Galarian and Weezing hung on with like 1 HP. Where's the confusion? We need the confuse. Taunt Zygarde. Oh man. Okay, Weezing lived on 5 HP. Bolton, take the wheel. You know it's bad when I have to say that. I mean, if I get hit with 1 Origin Pulse... Oh no, front-facing Bolton, look away. Vine Boom. Oh no, I went for Max Lightning. Kyogre, you and your dirty tricks. A bit unnecessary on a Weezing that had 5 HP, brother. Yeah, a little bit overkill. I think this guy is cheese and I'm dead. That was a critical hit. I don't think it mattered. I'm fairly certain that didn't matter, but I think this guy is bullying. Oh yeah, Graplock's still here. Well, I guess not anymore. One little Azumarill versus the world. See, we have a decent team. Maybe minus the Graplock. But when you don't have a wide guarder, these matches are so hard. Origin Pulse is just insane. It's such an insane move. Oh my god. Absolutely brutal. Alright, our first L of the night, served up by Kyogre. What a surprise. What an absolute surprise. Kyogre usually does end up winning. It's fair for it to think that way. Man, just one wide guarder would have shut that Pokemon down. We tried. Alright, code is up on the screen if anyone wants to join. I think tomorrow, chat, I'm gonna be back doing Arceus attempts. We made it to 600, which is pretty cool. Inching our way towards 1,000. I mean, origin forms are pretty much like mega evolutions. I don't know. Imagine if they were in the game. That would be disgusting. They would be so strong. I mean, Kyogre and Groudon really didn't show up a ton in VGC. It was mostly the Calyrex Ice and Shadow Rider show. Which is also kind of lame. I think it's also a little bit lame. Wow, you gave it... It's just such strong spread moves and such good stats. Calyrex is a funny Pokemon. I don't dislike Calyrex. Calyrex is one of those Pokemon that just feels like a mythical, even if it's not. Calyrex has a mythical Pokemon build. Calyrex seems more like a mythical than Zarude does. Yeah, it's crazy how much more likable Peony is than his brother. One little DLC story, and you find out his brother is way more likable and cooler than he is. It would have been nice to acknowledge, like... Is Chairman Rose in jail? Is he on the run? I guess he's on the run, because What's-Her-Face is in the graveyard looking for him. Galvantula, Claydol, Matang. I guess I'll take Galvantula. Oh hey, there's Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee, where were you the last round? When the world needed you most, brother. Yeah, it's lame that they don't let you change your name. Like, why does it have to be so permanent? What difference does it make? Steel, okay. Steela, Stacka, Solgaleo, Heatran. So we could go grab Mudsdale. Yeah, Peony's a really fun character, and it's so insane to me that Penny is his daughter. Who would have thought? If you had pointed to Peony and said, this guy's daughter is a main character in the next gen, I would have been like, huh. That's wild. I don't know if maxing here is even necessary. Yeah, Midnight, I wish you could just rename your Pokemon characters. I don't see why it's a big deal. I wish Twitch would get rid of a lot of old accounts so I could change my Twitch name to just Silver. Like YouTube lets me. Quagsire took that to the bank and made a deposit. Jigglypuff, come on. Poisoned. I like the icon for poison. It's almost like a little skull. But not quite. Would a skull be too scary? Bzz. Bzzn. My favorite status. Bzzn. The Sire. Oh, Giratina. Keep Galvantula. Freya, I don't know about that. We're fighting a steel type. Freya, you didn't get the memo. Galvantula doesn't really do good into Mudsdale, but sometimes you just gotta make a sacrifice. Is that Boltund again, by the way? Oh no! We've been cursed by Boltund. Yeah, the AI love doing that, don't they? It honestly feels like they sabotage your runs sometimes. Especially the aforementioned weather. When they set up weather for no reason. It's just a complete waste of everyone's time. Or when they have Dedenne or Araquanid and go for entrainment. Oh. That's a bad time, guaranteed. That is such a bad time with the NPCs. Or when they change your own ability, when they start changing like teammates' abilities and it's just pointless or sometimes even detrimental. The only other ghost would be... Well, there's Blacephalon. And, Lunala, right? Those would be the three ghosties. Tina, Lunala, Blacephalon. Am I missing anybody? Again, Dynamax Adventures really shows you how few... And there goes Jigglypuff. How little variety there is in, like, legendaries. Jigglypuff just got completely owned. That's so sad. They put so many squishy Pokemon in here, and it's like the intent for you to take Eviolite. But how many times do the NPCs, or even you yourself, if you grab like Seadra or War Turtle, how many times do you come across Eviolite? Giratina, Lunala, and Blacephalon. Ghost. The ghosties. All three I have. So I couldn't even do any Spooktober Dynamax hunts because I have all the ghosties. The next runner-up would be like Guzzlord. Otherwise, nothing I have left is that spooky scary. Design-wise. Zygarde is very spooky scary, but it's a snake that's green. Not exactly terrifying. I mean, actually, Zygarde probably would be scary in real life. I take that back. Zygarde probably would be terrifying. Kyogre would also be terrifying. You know what? Necrozma could count. Too bad I already have it. I just need Solgaleo and I have the trio done. Alright, we're taking ye old horse. Scolipede is almost like a horse. If you really be thinking about it. Okay, so Kartana's out of the pool, so usually I'd be like, we should go Charmeleon. I mean, we still probably should, because it's really easy. If this is Heatran, Charmeleon would be a brick. Also, it's a Charmeleon, so... Another shiny Charizard. You get a shiny Charizard, and you get a shiny Charizard. Let's Go didn't give me one. I found a shiny Charizard in Let's Go, but the game didn't let me have it. I saw a tweet today that was like, I miss the Let's Go art style, and it's like, yes, I've been saying this. You got a shadow one, nice. Wasn't today a community day? For, what's its face? Swaddle? Lavani. It was fun get Lavani shiny and Kitakami. That's one of the Kitakami shiny hunts I remember fondly. It makes me think of the first shiny I found in Blueberry. I'm so glad that was on stream. That was so fun. It was Venonat. Shout out to Venonat, my boy. Venomoth could still get a Mega Evolution. Or something. Alright, which steel type is this? Ugh, Charmeleon has Endure too, so in the hands of an NPC, that'd be really annoying. Yeah, Charmeleon I'm thinking is a bottom tier rental from this. Oh! Well actually no, this is our first dupe of the night. The Stacka that Attacka Backa. Blocks. Blocks. Almost all shiny Pokemon should be caught in a premiere. I mean, some people in chat certainly think like that. Premiere is a really good neutral Pokeball, I feel like, for most shinies. It's clean. Very minimal design on it. It's a good neutral option. So our second customer of the night is Stacka. Yeah, I mean, I haven't taken Stacka yet, so that's why it's shown up. I don't have this shiny. I can't look at Mudsdale and not think of those eraser or the pencil grips that would be around pencils in school that kids would have in like elementary, middle school. Ooh, good burn. Wow, that was so easy. GG. These bricks, we huffed and we puffed and we blew the brick house down. GG. That is the list of everything I still need. Articuno is my last bird that I need. We haven't seen a Lottie tonight. Haven't seen Lugia. Saw Uxie. And a few Ultra Beasts. Pretty mixed bag so far. Alright, let's see. Nope. 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 Too poor for purchasing Beast Balls? If you do enough Dynamax adventures, turn your aura into this lady and you can buy as many Beast Balls as your heart desires. Unfortunately, she just sells Beast Balls. I really wish she sold Apricorn Balls. I really wish she sold them. She just sells Beast Balls in Premiere. Do I always do random? Typically, yeah. Like I said, around whenever PLZA comes out, maybe I'll hyper-focus on Zygarde, but I really enjoy randoms. And I swear I get more shiny success that way. The last Pokemon I did a lot of specific hunting for was Heatran, and I don't know, I kind of hated it. I still need Heatran. Alright, one more slot if anyone wants it. Actually, chat, while we're waiting, while nothing's going on, I'm gonna run ads now, so we don't interrupt a run. So, you won't be missing anything. Use ad block, subscribe. I'm also streaming on YouTube, but like I said, you're not missing anything, so... we will be right back. Alright, full group. Nice. Oh, you're fighting Lunala? I like Lunala's shiny, it's grown on me. Okay, sand, pin, or graplock. Necrozma would be a good Pokemon to put in a Beast Ball. If there was any Pokemon that would be a good one for a Beast Ball. I typically don't ever use Beast Balls. Oh no. Alright, well, this will be a dupe, whoever it is, for the night. Xurkitree. I guess I'll rev up another Twitch poll. I'm glad Twitch just lets me copy and paste so I can get this out very fast. Okay, we have our Maldo, which ain't too bad. Alright, chat, if you're feeling like Gamba, is it Tapu Koko or is it Xurkitree? My god, Beartick is always so big. Who you calling a pinhead, pinhead? I wish one of them would get got, Justin. I wish, man. Be really nice to finally knock one of these menaces out. I actually don't really mind the electric fights, it's fine. I'd much prefer to get a water type between Palkia and Kyogre. But at the same time, getting Tapu Koko and getting all 4 Tapu shiny would make me happy. It would make me happy. Big Zerk. I'll never get over Beartick's stupid looking head. This is such a strange Pokemon. Okay, we're just gonna keep shadow balling Mr. Pinhead over here. Pinhead Larry. Ooh, 70%, 77% Cocoa versus 23% Zerk. I see. You know we love that type of Cocoa. I'm telling you, chat, we see Hitmonchan way more than Lee. I mean, we had Hitmonlee in a previous round, but like, where's Hitmontop? Have you seen this spinning man? The snot beard. For me, it's the head. It's the pinhead. Like, I don't need to have, like, a luscious wig, but at least that would be memorable. You know? And I like most bear Pokemon. Beartic would probably be my least favorite. Ursaring is cool. Teddiursa is great. I like Cubchoo. Urshifu. Blood Moon. Yeah, Beware. That's a good bear, too. Also nice. Who you calling a pinhead, pinhead? I ever used Beartic in a playthrough, chat, which, with the incentive that I will hopefully have up tomorrow, that could be a possibility. I was like, what are we fighting? Oh yeah, an electric type. I'm just keeping Palossand the whole way through. We're good. The sandcastle will lead me to victory. Pangoro's the best bear. Yeah, and Pangoro's also cool. Pancham is quite cute, too. Pangora's so cool because it doesn't even have, like, pupils. It's just a cool monster bear. I just think it's neat. Palossand's cry is so cool. Wait, they censored it? Did it have like a fluffier crotch or something? Tell me more about this Beartic censorship. They always love keeping a big bear down. Why does Graplock's cry sound so wet? I knew it. I knew it was his crotch fur. I knew it. Well, that's funny because that's a very similar complaint to what Reshiram gets. People always... There's not just one fluffy white Pokemon with a lot of crotch fur in Gen 5. There's two. Reshnold is the other one. Reshi's is pointed. Still love you, Reshiram. But it's kind of funny. You have to admit. I'm actually gonna look. Gen 5 development was wilding true. Man, I don't think I've ever seen Beartic's Dreamworld art before. I'm looking at its Bulbapedia page right now to look at it. I don't think I've ever seen that art before. Have any Pokemon have ever been? None. I don't think there's a single one. There are no Pokemon like Pom Pom Pudding. Pom Pom Pudding. Where that's its whole gimmick. Beartic's Japanese name is Tunbear. T-U-N bear. Tunbear, like tundra. Bear in tundra? Wow. They were cooking. Oh yeah, does Torchic count? Wait a second. That's right, the struggle. Does Torchic count? I don't know if Bonsley's drainage hole counts. That's a I don't like that I just said that. That was a I regret saying that. Bonsley's drainage hole. Ugh. Somebody take Armaldo. Okay, perfect. I don't believe you, Cacturn. I do not believe. Exploud has holes on its knees. Kinda messed up. Okay, Sceptile. I don't think anything here really helps us. Oh, the dog one does? Let me look. I thought you were talking snake. I'm like, what? Zygarde. I don't want to Google this. How do I look and not hate myself for typing that into Google? I'm going to Bulbapedia. Oh man, there's the shiny Dreamworld art. Imagine that. A green hexagon that glows bright. What? No way. I mean, honestly, I guess that wouldn't surprise me because Japan loves toilet humor. That would not surprise me. There's no pictures of it from behind in Bulbapedia. Are we sure that's like full though and not just a design in the back? Does anybody have the sitting cutie? That would be that would tell us the most if anybody had the sitting cutie. Oh, I found a character sheet for 10% Zygarde, but it's tiny. I can't see it. From its anime design. Which, reminder, if you want to have something weird to think about, the villain in the anime right now in Horizons has a shiny 10% Zygarde. So he has the dog. I think it's a he. And it's shiny for some reason. Yeah, there's like no good pictures of 10% in here. It's all just like complete or snake or nothing. Yeah, shiny Ray. There's a Galarian Moltres, too. I saw it in a teaser, in the trailer for the next arc, and I thought it was Evital at first, so I was like, what the hell? But no, it's Galarian Moltres. They look kind of similar up close. Alright, who dis? Oh! It's Circuitry! Circuitry believers! There we go. I don't know if I have a Zygarde in home. Alright, this is perfect. Palossand, take the wheel. Isn't Zygarde like a nightmare to get in Pogo? Do people actually have it? That's crazy. Don't you have to do like 1,000 routes? Routes was like the last thing that they introduced before I stopped playing Pogo. Circuitry is more special. I just looked it up. It has 173 special versus 89 attack. Dog form easy, the other forms are the hard ones? Okay. I love that this is a thing we're actively debating right now. Even then, it's still not like an X, like Pom Pom Purin. Alright, a Beast Boost is a little nasty, a little scary. Get that big damage. Big sandy damage. That should be GG. And it is. Nice. Get dunked on, Circuitry. GG's. That was a really good round. I never know what ball to catch Circuitry in. I have Zygarde saved, thankfully. I'm surprised it hasn't shown up tonight. In fact, I hate to say this, I'm gonna jinx it, but we really haven't run into much dragons at all. Don't jinx it. Actually, Jinx showing up for Zygarde would be great. Yeah, Dive Ball is exactly what I think looks best. I mean, Lux would be fine too, or Premier. I tend to go dive for the blue shinies. Alright, no shinies yet. That was a really good run. Circuitry can be nasty. We've lost to Circuitry before, so... No, frick. Still getting used to this new controller. It's the most unhinged thing you've posted in my chat, Cactur. I guess it does. I guess you're right. Insane. Okay, Marowak, Tox, and Bronzong, not bad. Tox has a cool cry. Alright, is this gonna be a dragon? No, it's- Yo, it is! It's Guzzlord! Yes, it is gonna be a dragon. Okay, it will in fact be a dragon because this is Guzzlord. Glizzy. Guzzy. Froslass would typically be pretty good, but Ghost is a bit unfort. It's not Evital I have it shiny. The Goose Man. I have never encountered a dupe as the leader. Never. Chat can keep telling me that, but it's yet to happen. I asked Anubis about it, and I keep getting people liking my question to them, and it's like, why? Did you see her response where she like blew me off, told me to Google it? Stop liking my- I almost want to delete the tweet. I would like to see somebody like go into the game and like see what the percentages are. And I thought that's what that person did, but I guess not. Guess they're not interested. Yeah, I've seen 3 DA shinies, but never 4. Right. 4? What would the odds be for 4? That's crazy. I don't think there's any way to, like, hack the game to get all 4 shiny, is there? Because if there was, somebody would try that. She gave you the same response, Justin? This lady sucks. Deeply unfriendly. Like, you can just say you don't know or you don't want to look into it. Like, why even post, like, a thing for the community if you're not gonna bother with anybody's questions? I don't know, some people in the Pokemon community are really something else. Really something else. She only answers people who have large followings. Oh my god. That's gross. Okay. Like I said, don't have like don't go acting like you're some sort of Pokemon solver if you don't actually care. Without the charm. I saw some big PokeTuber bragging about getting shinies and Dynamax without the charm, and it's like... Ugh, it was somebody who's been compared to me, too, which made a shiver go down my spine, like, no. No, I'm not like this guy. Anyway. Don't compare me to weird full odds shiny hunters, chat. That's all I ask. I'm not like those people. I am not like them. No, I am not a full odds hunter. I like shiny hunting with efficiency. I don't like wasting my time. Like a lot of full odds hunters do. Thinking their shiny pixels are superior. Oh, well. Because I spent 100,000 hours resetting for shiny Piplup on my 64 copies of Japanese Pokemon Platinum. My shiny Piplup is better than your lowly inferior Piplup you got from Scarlet and Violet. What a broken mindset. What goes wrong in a person's life to think like that? It's like, if you want to shiny hunt full odds, go for it, but like, nobody cares. Here's the thing. Nobody cares. You're not better than other people because you spent more time on it. Yeah, and exactly. Like, if you have 64 copies of Japanese Platinum, that ain't a full odds hunt, bud. Especially when they have like 60, all the DS's like programmed, so they're not even like actively shiny hunting. It's just having like why are you even doing this? For big internet points? Like, it's just not that serious, you know? It's just not that serious. The amount of shiny hunters I've seen, like, trashing Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Like, here's the thing. You don't have to shiny hunt in those games if you don't want to. You don't have to do it. Nobody's forcing you to. If you don't want to participate in the shiny Alolan Raichu outbreak event, which is what this person was complaining about, then don't. The outbreak events in Scarlet and Violet are great. I can't believe there's people out there that hate them. Boo, we don't want extra content. I prefer the charm as well. I don't know why anybody wouldn't. Yeah, getting the charm takes work. Completing your Pokédex takes work. It is a reward. Exactly. I don't know. I always say it blows my mind how many people come in and tell me they don't have the shiny charm, and it's like, these people aren't content creators. They just, I don't know, is it laziness? Is it ignorance? They don't know how to find a bot to make a legendary or something that they need, or they don't know how to find resources to help them complete the Pokedex? But I swear, most of them come in here and to me it feels like a like a slight brag, like, oh, I don't have the shiny charm. Yeah, it's gotta be a superiority thing. Which, like, joke's on you, buddy. You're wasting your limited time on this planet when you don't have to. Especially in modern Pokemon games. Like, there's no reason to not get the charm. The only game I'd argue the shiny charm is not worth getting is BDSP. People run up prices like crazy. Oh yeah, that's exactly why I hate all those people that have like 64 copies of whatever Pokemon game. Like, it's so wasteful. All that money, all the electricity, for what? It's like brain rot. These people cleaning out like Japanese stores for all these cartridges and game consoles. It's so wasteful. Yeah, it is like Bitcoin mining. Pokemon Bitcoin mining. Gotta reset for my shiny Piplup. It's so wasteful, and nobody ever breaks it up. It drives me crazy. Yeah, BDSP is the only game where it's like, you know what? Don't bother. Don't bother. It's fine. You don't have to... You shouldn't get that charm. It's fine. Even then, I got it anyway. Alright. Here we go. We got a pretty good team. Oh my god, it's Guzzlord. What a surprise. Hit him with that Willow. Yeah, Sky Tom, it's gonna be the exact same for me. When I get Arceus, which we're gonna be shiny hunting Arceus more tomorrow.
Here is a present.
Hey, Riku, thanks for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Once I'm done with Arceus, like, BDSP will probably not get touched for a long time. Which is a shame. It's really just a shame. It didn't have to be that way. Roaring Moon. Getting Roaring Moon shiny was one of my favorite, like, shiny hunts in Scarlet and Violet. I still think back to that hunt very fondly. Shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is fun. I will defend shiny hunting in that game. In this essay, I will. Oh, you still have to do Darkrai and Shaman? They're a lot less of a hassle than Arceus, if that makes you feel better. It is! Shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is legitimately fun. I don't know why Full Odds Hunters get such a combi in their bonnet over those games. A lot of the subtler shinies are legitimately rewarding to shiny hunt in those games. There's no freebies, there's no free audio, there's no sparkles. You have to look at it with your own eyes. A combi in their brute bonnet. I mean, I know I'm in the minority, but like, I kind of like that. I kind of like that you have to actually look for it. There's no free audio cue or anything. It's very rewarding for you to shiny hunt in Scarlet Violet. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. And again, if you don't like shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet, you ain't gotta do it. Seeing one shiny in a crowd of normal ones, hey, GG. See, this is why I love seeing Guzzlord, because easy peasy. Yeah, no doubt, the audio cue is definitely helpful for... I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like shiny hunting Tandem Mouse is great. Little Pokemon that have very subtle shinies are pretty terrible to shiny hunt, but when you get one, it feels good. Nope. 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 Guzzlord betrays. I definitely understand why people like shiny hunting in PLA. Don't get me wrong, I understand the appeal. And getting alpha shiny is really fun, but... I don't know. Shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is just fun. Hatching eggs is not. Don't get it twisted. Masuda in Scarlet and Violet, not a fan. I much prefer Sword and Shield for that. But I don't know. I'm very curious to see how shiny hunting will evolve next. I'm straight up gonna save. So I got Quaxley and Fuecoco. Bless Fuecoco for only showing up in 15 eggs, by the way. A real friend of the stream. But Sprigatito has taken me so long. I'm genuinely just gonna wait for a future gen. I can't bring myself to do it. And also, they're all in Pokeballs. It's more fun to get the starters, like in Blueberry, where you can use any ball you want on them. Gen 9 has so many locks anyway, so I can complete the rest of my shiny decks and not feel that bad about it if I skip the starters for now. I just need to get Smoliv's line, and I need like a handful more and then I'm done outside of the starters. And then about 1,000 locks. 3 of each. Oh, I can't imagine how long that took. I'll keep saying this about eggs, Masuda and Scarlet and Violet. It feels like a pay-to-win mobile game, except there's no paying. you pay with your time. Like sitting there for 30 minutes, making sandwiches, having to have your own separate timer because you can't look at a timer in a picnic. It's so clumsy. It just... It feels like nobody, like, checked this before it went out. Alright, here we go. Okay, Stunfisk, Girder, Doughblade, 2 Gen 5ers, and swords. I'll take Stunfisk. I really don't mind doing Masuda in Sword and Shield. We tried for Purloin the other day and I did not get it. So I think next week maybe I'll try like Lunatone or something. They're really chill streams. I like hatching eggs on, at least on stream. Ah, another dragon. Okay, well, good thing we have Clefable. Some of the best shiny ball combos are illegal. I know. I know. It's just so crazy. We have so many locked Pokemon right now. It is, like, when am I going to be able to shiny hunt Wo Chien? When will it be time? Why do they keep Wo Chien from me? I guess Nintendo... we haven't had a GameStop giveaway in a long time. Live Wo Chien reaction. Yeah, Gen 8 has a fair bit of locks as well. Yeah, Victini should have been shiny. It's crazy how long shiny Victini has been locked. Wow, unfortunate hit into Clefable. It's pretty rude of you, Dugtrio. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Gen 8 has a lot of locks, too. Yeah, Meloetta, Victini. Even a lot of mythicals that you can get shiny from miserable old ways, I would love to come back, like Deoxys. Man, you know who should have been shiny in PLA? Manaphy. Why did they do that? Why did they lock Manaphy? Nobody ever brings up that PLA has a lot of shiny locks, but like it does. It sucks. Yeah, Calyrex, Glastier, Spectrier, Zarude, Urshifu, Cubfu. And I don't care about Pogo, so Zashi and Zama, you can't get them in a mainline game. Eternatus, Enamorus. I sincerely hope that's not the future of shiny hunting, where all these locked Pokemon are gonna be behind paywalls in Pogo. That would be very bleak. I think them locking the legendaries in Blueberry lost them a decent amount of sales. I'm gonna take this. I like Screech. Screech is quite good. I really don't like GameStop codes either. Because I'm not really doing anything for it. It's just a code. It's not in a Pokeball I would choose. It's not my Pokemon. It was gen for GameStop. This is John GameStop's shiny Zacian. Sneasel is so smug. The Galarian birds as well. Ugh, man. Pecha, yeah, I'd love to shiny hunt Pecharunt. We joked about it the other day, but if you've never seen shiny Ogie Dogie, chat, you should Google it. It is a sight to behold. I want to shiny hunt the obnoxious, scary gradient. Ogie Dogie. I was listening to a streamer who was just doing VGC the other day, and he brought up shiny Ogie Dogie, and it's funny to me that shiny Ogie Dogie is notorious enough that even, like, non-shiny hunters know about it. It's so in your face that even casuals know about it. Oh, Zeraora. I'm kind of torn on Zeraora. Like, I did participate in the event. So technically I did something to get it. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you know, it was just kind of it's just another distribution Pokemon. Galarian Moltres can be shiny. It was from a tournament, right? You had to sign up for one of the Sword and Shield tournaments. But that could very well be still hacked. Oh, hey. There's a Wide Garter. That's our friend Mantine. Good night, Gerald. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Do 3 battles and you get the bird? Okay. So you had to actively battle. Well, even if I, like... I probably should have done that, but I didn't. And now I'm just shit out of luck. Because even if I got them in Pogo, which I don't play anymore, I don't count Pogo shinies in my living dex, so... I did see a post the other day about somebody who missed one because of Go Plus. It fled. You could see it in their Their log, a shiny Galarian Moltres fled. Funny. Yeah, how do you even respond? How do you even react to that? Yeah, all the Galarian birds have the shinies or the original color palettes. Pretty neat. I mean, you know what's weird is that please have the next Pokemon game not start with an S. Scarlet, Sword, Sword, Shield, Scarlet. Is that Sword and Shield did not lock the Reggies. But they did lock the birds. Why? Why did they do that? Like, yeah, I could go shiny hunt Regidrago or Regieleki, but in their new Pokemon. Alright, that's fine. Flygon getting rid of the weakness is fine. Yeah, Mr. Chip, that honestly might be the case, because they don't want to ruin cutscenes. I think that's why shiny locking really started taking- It's Guzzlord again! Hello, Guzzlord. I think you might be right. It's the same reason why starters are always locked now, because they don't want little Timmy to see a shiny when little Samantha doesn't. Yeah, Sun, Moon, Sword, she has too many S's. Oh, not the triple axle miss. That would have been, well, now that I set up the Screech, that'll be perfect. I mean, Clefable's gonna end this man's life. Sky and Sea. No! They would do that. It's like all the repetitive TCG names. Shining Fates, Hidden Fates. The set with the terrestrialized Pikachu on it starts with Crown, so it's gonna make me think of Crown Tundra. It's like Cubchoo or Cubfu. Volcanion, Volcarona. Oh, no, you're fine, Jaded Umbreon. You're fine. No! You had to take Dugtrio out in the last minute. Yeah, Crown Zenith. Crown, crown, crown. Like I said, how are they ever gonna name these sets 50 years in the future when they've run out of fun words? Stellar Crown, Crown Zenith, Crown Tundra. Temporal Forces sounds like it could be a Yu-Gi-Oh set name. That doesn't even sound particularly Pokemon. It could totally be a Yu-Gi-Oh set name, or a Digimon set for that matter. GG. Good run, good run. GG's. Iron for every future paradox. They really did those guys dirty, dude. Dirty like I'm being dealt right now. Come on, Guzzlord. I love Mantine's cry. Beat, beat, beat. Alright, chat, let's do one more. If you had one shot. Yeah, Miraidon is such a... Imagine if its name was just Iron Serpent. Steel type instead of metal type. I think steel sounds cooler. Personally. Iron Hens. Scar, Mazumeral, Ditto. Okay, we'll take the sat. Oh, there's Hitmontop. It finally showed up. Amogus. I've noticed something with a lot of recent Pokemon merch too. They're only making Scarlet Paradox Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is this like the 4th time this has happened tonight? Okay. Well, for the final run, chat. Xurkitree or Tapu Koko? Once again. I am once again asking. Shoot. I didn't get a good chance to look at everything. Zap Barbaracle. Yeah, they're constantly making like Fluttermane and Screamtail, Roaring Moon. They're not making a lot of Violet Paradox Pokemon. Kids these days, they just don't want to buy Iron Jugulus. And they're right. They made Bundle. Weirdly enough, Bundle and Iron Moth seem to be front runners for the most Violet Paradox merch. Yeah, that was you read my mind. The figures of Bundle and Moth. Which I love Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle is my favorite Violet Paradox, so you know what? Good for him. The Iron Treads plush said no one ever. Tusk is so much cooler. Why did Donphan... Moth and Tread should have just been different Pokemon. Look at Barbaracle's angry face. Alright, which electric type, chat? Throw some Bidoof bucks all on the line. Are you a Xurkitree believer or a Tapu Koko truther? Yeah, Iron Bundle. I like Iron Bundle shiny a lot too. I think, again, a lot of the Violet Paradoxes suffered because they're all just way too similar. including with shinies, but bundle shiny still manages to look nice. Boring, yeah. What if it was chrome? What if they were just kind of vaguely gray and chrome? All of them. A good future paradox. Venomoth I would always love to see get a form. Boulder. That's a nice boulder. Dustox? Dustox is a good choice. Dustox would actually be sick. Man, Mantine has wide guard, but it's flying water, so that's a 4-time weakness, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, future Dustox, Ancient Beautyfly. That would have been sick. That actually would have been sick. I also just really like Dustox and Beautyfly. They're cool Pokemon. Alright, chat. Last ads of the night are coming up. It's crazy how fast this has gone. I've been streaming for 3 hours already. Holy moly. But you won't be missing much. We're just fighting Pangoro. Never mind. Twitch is still prepping them. It says... Ugh. Twitch annoys the hell out of me. It gives a countdown, but then they're not ready for 2 minutes. Okay. And why tell me? Bug Fairy, that would be cool. Yeah, flying is such a boring type to stick on Pokemon. Flying is so criminally boring. Yeah, it's complete trash that they locked Keldeo. They've locked every water mythical lately. Between Keldeo and Manaphy. It's such trash. Gotta pay $15 for Keldeo and the Unova ticket or whatever coming up. Manaphy I'd consider one of the hardest shiny hunts of all time. I don't think that is a very accessible hunt for your average person. I think it sucks. I think it's quite bad. It's like when I bring up like Deoxys. Like, yes, you can get it shiny, I guess, but you have to have a lot of old games and resources for that. Haunter. That's not the worst, I guess. Heliolisk and... Is that Phalanx? Heliolisk is easier, I think. I mean, we do have Scarm for the Linky. This Pokemon's eyes are so weird. They're detached from its face. Imagine Heliolisk getting its eye stalks caught on something. Why did they stick this Pokemon with part normal? They did that a lot in Gen 6. They looked at Pyroar and were like, you know what? You can't be pure fire. We gotta make you worse. Let's add normal type for no reason. Like when Hisui Zoroark got normal type, it made sense. What was the logic for adding normal with Heliolisk and Pyroar? Boom. Normal type be upon thee. Yeah, normal Ghost is really cool. Hisui Zoroark rules. That's one of my favorite regional forms they've ever released. And this bozo set up the terrain. What a joker. Heliolisk has a sick shiny though. Ooh. Pangoro. Tungsten treads. That sounds like a... Ah, yes. Mr. Tungsten A treads. I do like that, though. That's fun. Copper boulder. Ooh, a silicone serpent. Imagine if a Pokemon was called Lead. That would actually be sick. Ooh, Titanium would work, too. Titanium is what I nickname my Tyrantrum. Heliolisk does have Mud Slap. Man, I always forget about Iron Leaves. Oh, it's Coco. I don't think anybody voted for Coco. No Coco truthers in chat. I'm gonna go for the coaching. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm, you know, obviously a Scarlet player, but Leaves, Boulder, and Crown are kind of forgettable. I actually don't mind Crown. I think Iron Crown is kind of neat. But Iron Boulder in particular, it's like, wow. Oh yeah, you exist. I knew they wouldn't do Terrakion justice. I knew they wouldn't. I knew they would hurt me. Terrakion's #1 fan. And they did. Also, Iron Leaves is the first psychic or grass psychic Pokemon since Execute and Executor back in Gen 1. That sounds not real. They were like, you know what? Execute and Executor have this fort held down. They got this. No psychic grass Pokemon could ever be this iconic. Hit through, Pangoro, let's go! Bullet Punch is such a cool move. Always makes me think of Scizor. First Poison Ghost. Isn't that crazy? Like, Grass and Psychic and Poison and Ghost have existed since Gen 1, and yet... It's like the fact that the only fire-water Pokemon we have is Volcanion, or the only... fire-electric Pokemon is Rotom Heat. Like, these types have all existed since day one. Oh no. Oh, you have to use the FFZ version because Twitch got rid of it. That's funny. Fire always gets the short end of the stick. Justice for fire types. GG. GG's. Well, even if we don't get a shiny here at the end, chat, we had some really good runs tonight. We only lost once, I think, to Kyogre? This is all Masuda's fault. I mean, we know his Psyduck is his favorite Pokemon, and Psyduck is water. Although it should be water psychic. How did they look at Slowpoke and were like, yeah, Slowpoke, water psychic. Golduck? Psyduck? No, just pure water. Okay, guys. Whatever you say. Well, son of a biscuit. There were no shinies to be had on this day, chat. None. Absolutely none. But if you have any shinies, I'd love to see them in the Discord, which is open to everybody. I post a lot of merch news in there and stuff like that. It's a fun time. I like seeing everybody's shinies. I think we're starting like Prime Week or Circle Week or something, so if there's any deals for Pokemon stuff, I'll post it in there. But yeah, tomorrow I will be back with Arceus, chat. That'll be fun. Back on the Arceus saddle. We last left off at 600, so getting closer to 1K. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for raiding with me as well. Good raids, GG's, GG's. All the waffle makers. It'll be peak. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Thanks for all the follows and the gifted subs and all that fun stuff, the bits. I appreciate it. Shout out to the YouTube viewers, the VOD watchers. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for more God Pony hunts. Good night, everybody. Have a nice evening. Bye.